So you may be wondering why I'm not on the run that we were currently on. Well, as it turns out, I finished that run, but I lost the footage. Long story, don't even want to talk about it. It's really stupid. But at the end of the day, I died to Hades. I didn't make it out with the gun. It was okay. I got like a rocket upgrade from a dataless hammer. It was interesting. It was okay, but overall the gun felt really, really weak. So what we did is we came back and we used
me, and I am your host.
We used our keys to upgrade the chaos aspect. I was thinking about doing the Zeus aspect, which is cool, but I think the chaos aspect on the shield is way cooler. So now, when we throw shields after using Bull Rush, we throw 3, which is so cool. The shield overall has felt the best to me. Oh, also Theseus and the Minotaur whooped our butts. We lost 2 Death Defiance on that fight. So, like I said, it wasn't very good. I'm also kicking this up to 5 heat. Because now's the time that we should start doing high heat runs now that we've kind of utilized each weapon in the new update. So I've increased the amount of foes by 20%. I have made them attack 10% faster, move 10% faster, and I put a cap on my darkness that I can use. So basically, I don't have any rerolls, and the chance for things to roll epic. It's just way lower, so it's kind of the same thing. It's not really that much more difficult.
Flowing through this realm divide its regions suitably enough, and every shade knows better than to try and cross them.
All right, let's see what we get right off the bat with the shield. So again, I think it's the best of our weapons. That's not bad. Artemis is really cool.
There's the hunt this time around, okay? I bet it could be better, so, here. Maybe this will help.
If I could get special, that'd be perfect. Attack is stronger. Not ideal. I'll take it.
Thank you, gods.
I like that, the 3 throws
piss off
kind of fan out, because that means when we get to those rooms where we have to clear a bunch of enemies, we're essentially tripling our damage. In kind of a backwards way. And thankfully, we'll also be able to wall slam the heck out of everything. That's something I missed from the bow. Was you just didn't get like a lot of burst damage. Oh, come on. I was holding X. Yeah. There we go.
Gemstones.
Get us some gold. Oh, and I gathered a bunch of gemstones. There was a chest that required 3 keys to open that gave me like 150 gemstones. And I went and searched the shop for that. And everything is stupid expensive. It's like, there's something on there for like 6,000 gemstones. There's like cushions. I'm like, I don't know if that's worth it. I'll just slowly gather that stuff over time. Man, I really need a special boon. I think the attack is really strong, but I just need something a little bit more. Also considering removing the keepsake that we're using, trying something different that specifically works with the shield a little bit better. I think the heal on the darkness is really, really good for just trying to get as far as you can and keeping your health up towards getting to Hades. But when we start using more than 5 heat invested, I don't think it's going to be that good. So maybe I'll try something else. Let's go to Daedalus Hammer. Bull Rush stuff would be good because I'm going to be using a lot of Bull Rush. That's kind of what I'm hoping for.
More louds.
I like that block a lot. It's really cool. Wall slam for the win. I like super love that block. I can't believe I hadn't really used it up till. Oh man, that's good. Bull Rush deals 400% damage to armor. Bull Rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 70 damage. I actually like the dash on it, so I'll keep that. Or special can strike up to 6 additional foes before returning, which can also be really good. I think Bull Rush deals 400% damage to armor. Might be a little bit better. But I'm gonna try Dreadflight. I'm gonna go special build.
I feel stronger.
Ooh, and see, this is why we were running 5 heat.
Let's go make Father
We haven't
mad.
done one of these in a while. Let's get a bunch of gold. I'll look forward to that. Ooh, this is a different layout.
Thanks, Father.
Because I haven't seen this since the
So
update.
returned.
Yeah. Slay foes without being stupid and getting hit. It's actually one of the first time I've seen the bomber dudes doing this. It's just one foe. This is not ideal. I'm not set up for this. I'm set up for clearing a bunch of things. Not one strong thing. And especially not one with the green bomb thing. I like the difference in levels here. I feel like the change in level design really changes the strategy for this. It was a little too basic before. Now you got like multiple areas that you can hide from. Try not to get too close because it's really difficult to dodge those little blue bombs if he wants to throw one. Like that. We almost got his armor down. This is when getting the armor damage, the armor pierce would be really, really good. All right, see now we can start getting a little bit more aggressive. Now we can hit those wall slams if I can actually hit the dude. Oof.
How fortunate for you.
Interesting. I only need to kill one enemy. I'll take it. Shop is not a bad idea right now. Let's do that. I need some kind of thing on my special.
Sounds like Kieran's breathing up ahead.
Darth Vader? Nothing. Okay, well, we'll buff our attack. I don't need to heal. I'll take the extra HP. We'll move on. Man, I really want 2 more boons before we reach the first boss. I don't look like that happening anytime soon. I love that special throw. It's like multi-shot shield. That was awesome. Let's do this. Let's get the goal. I can clear really good,
No time
so I may
to
as well.
lose.
It's not worth it to go with that Chaos Gate, I don't think. It's just like shotgun him with shields. Oof. Try not to take any hits here just to kind of keep my life total up, and it's worked out really well for us.
You waste my time.
I'll take it.
Gold. Yeah, it's not worth it to go for chaos. It's just gonna buff what I already got going on, and I really need more. I need more boons, so that way when I go and actually do the trashing of a boon, I have one that I want to trash. So I need one more after this one. Hopefully, I can actually hit up another shop and get another one. Yeah. Yeah. With the wall slams. Nice.
No more dallying about now, little nephew. Time instead, we really got somewhere.
Call. Not bad. But darkness and gold chamber rewards are worth more. Also not bad. I think let's go with the call because I can sell that one.
Tide.
Like I don't feel like I have any problem selling that one. Even though it is an epic call ability.
Everything's been well.
Let's get us more gold.
Sure thing.
Cheers, mate.
I just want to avoid
You can do it.
getting into a situation where I have to get rid of something good.
More witches.
And that one, I'm comfortable getting rid of that boon and trashing it. And because it's epic, I'll get more gold for it. Ocean's Bounty would have been pretty good too, or whatever it's called. The one that gives you the extra darkness, extra gold. But then again, like I don't want to get rid of that one. I might have to get rid of one of these. I don't want to get rid of my Artemis attack. I think that's pretty good. Summon me more enemies.
Poseidon.
Yeah. Man, I love that block. It makes me feel invulnerable. I can like really set up some attacks here with very little effort.
Which path?
I don't need any of that, so we'll just ditch that. I will go get more of these little crystals, gems, or whatever they're called. Because despite the fact that the cushions cost like 6,000 of them, I still want the cushions. It's just gonna take us a while to get them. There's also like a cool fountain that you can get. I don't know. It's just making the House of Hades look cooler. Yeah. Bam. Okay. More.
What now?
Oof, that feels good. Hit him with that. I am gonna miss having that call ability. I think it's really powerful because it gives you immunity. Okay, let's get those. And this should be our final shop before the boss. Ooh. We got a Hermes and an Artemis.
Here's the fee.
After you deal critical damage to a foe near it is marked. That's probably the best one to get out of these.
The might of the huntress.
And attack is 12% faster after you dash, gain 100% movement speed, or you move 20% faster. I am dashing a lot, so drift dash might be pretty good, even though attack being 12% faster is also quite good. I'm not sure what to do here. This is really nice for Hades, getting away from him. This is really nice, but I'm trying to go with a special build. So let's go drift dash.
No need to thank me, mate.
I don't need that darkness. I'll take that gold. All right, let's go kill this boss.
One Fury Sister coming up.
Which one is it? Okay, that's not bad.
Come on, Red Blood. Let's see you kill me again.
I could just do the attack against her because I'm not doing any special damage, really. I'm okay with her charging up. Ow, wasn't expecting that, though. Put a cast in her, so that way we can do extra damage. I love that block. It's so good. Alright, let her transition. Kill the little out real quick. Try to dodge all of her crazy attacks. Ooh, good burst damage. Ooh, okay. It's nice to hit the louts when they're nearby her, because I can get her marked for an extra crit. Utilize the block. Do not get hit by that. Boom, boss dead.
Damn you.
Well, I felt like that went way better than with the gun. The gun was cool,
That's
but it
that,
just
then.
didn't work out well for us.
Got some heft.
Go heal up. Get all my gold.
Electo failed.
All right, so which one are we going to trash? Probably Call, because attack is stronger with 15% chance to crit, and you deal, I mark targets nearby after I crit. It's a pretty good combo, so let's get rid of Poseidon's Aid.
Use the extra coin.
Yeah, we also get a bunch of extra gold, which is nice. I can buy a Death Defiance, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't think I'm going to need it. So, of all of these that I'm using, Evergreen Acorn is pretty cool. When confronting the bosses, take no damage the first 3 times they hit you. That can actually account for a lot of extra damage that you're repelling. I mean, let's say I buff them up with the PACT punishment. They do 80 damage, you know, to me, theoretically, on big hits. Takes a huge chunk out of me. If they did that 3 times, you know, that more than makes up for the health that I'm getting from Black Shawl. So kind of have to decide which one is best. I want to keep the Black Shawl at the moment, but it is worth considering to you know, try one of these other ones that are really, really good. What do we have here? Nothing. And all, we're gonna get the Hermes buff. All infernal gates that we find are going to be accessible, but hey, we got that one in Tartarus, or not in Tartarus. Yeah, in Tartarus. So that's good.
Your dust.
Whew. That crit damage, really good. Oh, I love that I can mark nearby foes with more crit damage. Or crit chance. It's very powerful.
There he is.
Last thing I ever want to do is slow you down, boss. So enough chit-chat. Now pick and go. Go!
Alright, Hermes, what you got? 15% chance to dodge. Special is 12% faster. That's probably going to be what I do because that's really good.
That's Godspeed, all right.
Yeah, let's do that. That's really nice. That saves quite a bit of time for an animation. Attack would have been the same thing. It would have felt the same way, but I'm glad that I took the move quicker thing because that's just going to help out for bosses a lot better further on. Getting away from the Minotaur, for example. Wow, you can just like blow him up. I don't know how much damage that does. Bam. Wall slammed him too. And I believe Bull Rush does benefit from attack boons, which is why I'm marking these guys when I crit. Because otherwise, my attack wouldn't be critting. Or my Bull Rush wouldn't crit. It would just be my attack. So I think, yeah, it does benefit from both. Ooh, that was a lot of projectiles. Let's wall slam this one, just burn it down. Let's kill the wave guy. Hate those dudes. Get wall slammed. Having the extra enemies in an encounter, it's making this a little bit more difficult.
Like that.
But I think I'd be having a way harder time if I was still using the gun. Let's get gold. I don't think we need a shop. We don't have enough gold for it. I do need to get a total of 2 boons if possible. This is an empty room,
That's a relief.
which I guess is okay. I mean, I got gold out of it. I didn't take any damage, but I didn't heal up because I was at full health.
Somebody lose a spine out there.
I'm not sure what we could get from Ares. That would be really good. I suppose getting Doom on my special wouldn't be bad because you hit so many targets with it. Oh, I blocked the bomb. That was amazing. I love Bull Rush so much. It's a lot of fun to use. I just wish I could kill this wave guy. There we go. There we go. Just pin him on the wall. Kill the shield dudes. Bye, blue boy. Oh, wall slams are way too strong. I just love this. I hate this encounter because this room has always been bad for us. It's a little bit better now that they've updated it, but man, feeling like I could just pin things to the wall and do a bunch of damage is really fun. And that I can block when I see attacks coming. Like these dudes' charges. Ow, or all that damage I just took. I don't even know what that was. Cool.
Nice meeting you.
I hope Ares gives us something good.
Ah, there you are, my kid. I have a gift to aid your bloody work.
Blade Rift, Dash, Blade Rift, or attack special and cast deal 10% more damage. Let's just go Dash Blade Rift for
The
now
will to fight.
because I would be okay with getting rid of it. I don't feel like I necessarily need it.
Something's amiss.
I have returned.
Oh, hey, Thanatos.
Prepare yourselves.
You better.
Should have no problem winning on this one. As long as I focus down the things that he curses and kill him before he does, we should win. Lots of laser beams, though. Okay, so far so good. Let's do a lot of specials here. I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh wow, he just killed a bunch of things. He caught up, killed like 6 things with 1 attack. Okay, that's not bad. Nope, died in my hand. Dang, died to his.
Place is crawling with these.
A lot of enemies in this encounter. Oof, there we go. Just got a bunch of them. I think this would be way better if I... That's fine. You can die to that. I'm okay with that. I think that's the last enemy. We won.
God's granted me strength.
What do I want to upgrade here? I could upgrade my attack damage, so let's do that.
Thank you for your support.
Fast, I'll give you that.
Gain some health.
I'm going.
Peace out, Thanatos. Whatever. Man of very few words. Ooh, we don't have enough to get into that because it requires 10, but that would be nice to be able to do. We're on chamber 21. Let's go to the store. Because I do have something I could trash. I could trash the blade rift if I need to. Whoops, not what I wanted to hit. But I'd rather have a bunch of gold to hit the store up. To potentially get another trash boon. Or a good one that I don't have to trash. That would also be ideal. Something on my special, maybe? I just feel like I'm getting really bad luck with special boons lately. Ooh, saw a bunch of enemies there. Let's set this up so we can throw a bunch of shields. Die skeletons. Die brimstones. Wall slime is way too strong. Okay. Where's anything else? There's some... Oh, there he is. I say there's some other enemy that I do not see. Delicious gold. We're up to 465. I should have a shop choice here. Yeah, because we're about to hit up a boss.
Course is set.
I'm okay with just blowing all the gold on some upgrades here.
No need to thank me, mate.
Let's get Poseidon.
Mate?
Ah, okay, so this is not bad. Special deals more damage, knocks those away. It's not a high rarity one, which is what I would prefer, but it'll do. And we can also upgrade that one to 98%.
That's better.
And then move on. Get us another key. This boss should be pretty easy, especially once we get into the multiple head phases. Come at me, Hydra. Let's avoid these little things. Thankfully, my special is way quicker, so I can just destroy all those. Most of my burst damage will come from my attack. There we go. Okay. Let's deal with these guys. Trying to burst them down with attacks. That's dead. I can come over here. This guy without getting hit by all of his stuff. I love the amount of bounces that happens with that special. It's really cool. Get that crit damage, cool. Get that back. Oh. That cast took a fraction of a second longer to cast than I had assumed. All that, pick up that food. Oop. Hit with the block on that one. That was nice.
More heads.
I should really wait to use that massive like amount of throws until more enemies are out, but I'm just using the bull rush anyway, so it doesn't really matter much. Yeah, fire. It's like taking a lot of damage, that stupid fire. Let's do multiple throws on these. I hate these guys. Get off of me. It makes having the fire there makes killing the dudes with a melee build really difficult. Yeah. What? He already did his little charge thing. He did it twice. I'm just gonna keep hitting him with the blade rifts then. Let him be his own demise. Alright, we just have one more of those phases left, but we've taken far more damage than we normally do on this fight. Is he gonna fire? Is he transitioning? I can't tell. What's he doing? There he goes.
Here come the heads.
All right, let's set up our bull rush. We're gonna save my my special for a second here until we get those, so I can get his shield off. I'm gonna kill a little stompy guy over here first. Gives me some space. We're gonna, oh gosh, bull rush not helping us right now. That one, what? I thought that, oh no, it's had armor that he had to get rid of. Wow, I cannot believe I am taking this much damage. Come on, attack. There we go. A big problem that I'm realizing is happening is that I am doing the big toss and all of my shields are being thrown out, but I can't attack during that time. I'm gonna pop a Death Defiance here in a second. Granted, we are on 5 heat invested, so our game is quite a bit harder.
We're not finished.
But I don't ever remember it being this bad. I just feel like these things are like pinpoint damaging me. There we go. There we go. Okay, now let's kill the boss. Whoop. Wait for it. There we go. All right, charge this up. Bam, got him. Whew, that was brutal.
And don't come back.
I'll take the
I
key.
felt Aegis shudder.
Goodness, that was way harder than I remember the equivalent of 5 heat being.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
What was it, 25 before?
I figured.
Or something like that? All right, what can we trash?
Trade.
Probably blade rifts. Let's get rid of blade
There
rifts.
goes that one.
They're okay. Damn it, damn it. It served us well in this one. I don't need any of that. And I'm going to keep the healing on. So from here, we just move on up.
Check.
Hopefully do our best with Elysium. Obviously, our main problem is that we've took a lot of damage on that fight. So it kind of has me a little skittish for the next couple boss fights. I need to be quite a bit more careful, I think.